TAPTAP send. Oh, everyone, my baby, you're from Calabos, the only boss. With oneness, baby, I will be everywhere I day and everywhere they go. TAPTAP send got me covered. If you need to send money or transfer money from Europe, from Canada, from USA, from UK, any part in Europe, you can send it through TAPTAP send. And guess what? Oceania, they will receive it right here in Ghana and many countries across Africa. So what are you waiting for? Download TAPTAP send now on Google Play Store or App Store. When you download, it's so easy to use. Tell your families, tell your loved ones to download TAPTAP send. Okay? But also, when I receive my money, that's how the world is chilling. Like my view, you know, hey, you crazy.
Download TAPTAP send now on Google Play and App Store. TAPTAP send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Yeah, Bushamfo, Amanfo, we didn't anakuma patchlewa one. They recommended TAPTAP send amamo. Omo your company be a mudino pre. Leabo send usika sama na kwakodu baby airport. And that's how far back. What's the for baby? Now you must our rating so yeah. We make a rate the media so send TAPTAP. Or one sick and quack could do fee. The TAPTAP send it yet. Omudino crack, no when you our quadrant so as he can send him over your A1 into Pian no do TAPTAP send. Now on says he can for TAPTAP. Piao.
After successfully redefining Accra's skyline with the delivery of the signature apartment, Cape May Properties presents an exclusive unveiling of the tallest residential building in Ghana, offering a first look of Sultan Sky. Sultan Sky, a magnificent representation of the seamless fusion of quality, groundbreaking innovation, and pioneering architectural brilliance. An extraordinary structure set to reshape the concept of upscale living, thanks to its inventive attributes and unparalleled commitment to precision. This master-planned residential development will focus on the building's location, security, privacy, the design's aesthetic brilliance, elevated features in each living space, cutting-edge smart home technology, and amenities beyond imagination. With fantastic residential features, which include 24-hour concierge service, a state-of-the-art fitness center, a floating tennis court, a floating swimming pool, a spa, a sky pool, a sky lounge, a movie theater, co-working spaces, kids zone, distinctive lifts for staff and deliveries, private gardens, chef's kitchen, expansive terraces, entertainment rooms, restaurant, and 24-hour security. Felton Sky. A new perspective in the sky.
Hi, just wanted to say how happy I am with TAPTAP Send as a Liberian living in the UK. It was really hard for me to find an app that would enable me to send money back home, but with TAPTAP Send I've been able to do that. I've never had any issue, and customer service, oh my goodness. You send an email, 5 minutes later, you get an answer, all the issues are resolved. So I would definitely recommend any Ivorian living in the UK use TAPTAP Send and Nest, and you won't have any issue with it. Thank you.
Right. A very good evening and a warm welcome to your #1 diaspora community TV program. You're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, live on OT Media TV. My name is Nana Kwame Oseitu. Mimamunyina ajo ache baby a ohwe efi ebia. Jumadi a time with TAPTAP Send. The bro every Thursday bia. Na ene nsu nyame waye adom aka ho ode yen ahie mu na ye nadum arakwa. Anything ma obi a wo hwe yen ene anwumre anase wa join yen on Zoom mimamo akwaba eba jumadi so. Ene ye betwetwe enkomo ebiem edi afa UK immigration white paper Prime Minister edi atudwa nansen enche bia ena mede lawyer wisdom akaho from Wiseman Solicitors eba jumadi so ye no etwetwe eho enkomo ye ntimi enwie ezanse na enipa dodo na questions na nso no ye ntimi amfa munyina enwie ntimi hye mobo se mesan edi no aba nenei ye nya no na nso ye lawyer pani ba ko no nso abreni nyina obajumadi so ema yene na twetwe enkomo efa UK immigration ensemo lawyer Anderson Boabin Danso enso enanwumre waba beka ho ayene ne ba betwetwe enkomo ede afa Prime Minister ni white paper ode ba betudwa efa UK immigration rules no eho no yene no ba betwetwe eho enkomo. So all your questions about UK immigration yene ready. Lawyer Danso I crowd say obey you ano. Mame emfa asida emma maboafo say every Thursday bia omoboa me emma mitimidi dwumadie ebrel ewo ahano na me kan fo TAPTAP Send ede amount sika manie batan ku ba ko a ene ewiase afa na nyina eno obi age atum say wo benam so ede ni sika akọ oman Ghana mu ene nti ene say unyusu TAPTAP Send a me say wa me kan fo ma say bra na beka TAPTAP Send abusuaku kese a ewiase afa na nyina sabre obia ede ne ho ababedom. Pomodia na ko App Store, Play Store, na download the TAPTAP Send. And any first time or download ya, Mr. Use the promo code OTMG1. OTMG1. Or download the app new year. Ebebusa said, do you have a promo code? You enter OTMG1. Ebema £10, €10, $10. Baby beer will be any day. Nyame wasan aye ya dom. TAPTAP send akopie mu ewo Australia nti wabusuafo a omo Australia no bomodi ana kan for TAPTAP send ema omo na omo nso entimi enam so no mo fan sendi esika enko oman Ghana mu sa enso ena wo US Canada America Europe baby a ene TAPTAP send edu eye Jamaica ene nti se wo wabusuafo enamfo work colleagues na womo nso etimi eye me fan so mo ye Jamaica fo a ubetimi I recommend TAPTAP send ede amom say omo download the TAPTAP send say omo send this no ede akọ bank account ewo Jamaica ana say wo ye cash pickup no wo be ye wo VM money transfer service VM money transfer service. And money transfer service via across the nation of Jamaica. Obetimi a cash pickup ewo honomo. And as any bank in Jamaica, obetimi use TAPTAP send asend disika ede akoma omo enti bomodia wonam funum a omo ye Jamaica for said the waba beji TAPTAP send atumi eni TAPTAP send edu Jamaica bomodia na kan for mom. So or Europe or UK or America or Canada obetimi use TAPTAP send asend disika ede akọ Jamaica. ABM so TAPTAP send nansen ena wode eye the month of May is see almost the celebrity all mothers and unti wo ye eye promotion edema yemma menomo ema se ukọ ye community ni mu a TAPTAP send ekosra some churches some community events ena omo ye enanom adoye wasi wo nwie from now from the 20th to 31st of May. So we'll send it sika if we 500 pounds, 500 euros, $500 air you stand a chance of being part of a Nkofua almost able winning a bonus credit on their TAPTAP send account. And in the Koswa na use TAPTAP send. Ugusu use TAPTAP send no na ugusu or chawade. Sa enso ena TAPTAP send say mi ma onya ntie se ene esan se waba beji TAPTAP send atum na we use TAPTAP send na TAPTAP send weni eji ho enti no wo srese bomodia recommend TAPTAP send to 10 people and you stand a chance of winning 150 pounds, 150 euros and $150. And enti bomodia unya baako mienu miensa enai enum ensia and song watch and crew edu 10 people omo join TAPTAP send omo use o referral code na omo download wie na omo enter o referral code TAPTAP send be who say sa oni pass me see our join TAPTAP send if you want them na eba into no recommend dia kusi tena on train kra na TAPTAP send or credit to app no with $150 50 euro 150 euros and I say 150 pounds eno any enkrato a any TAPTAP send say me ma wo enya ntie eni ti bomodia koso a na recommend TAPTAP send ema enkofo na oye no na TAPTAP send nso o tua woka umpewi na opedie mamenda ne me ho me fa nkrato baako entwam me ba pe lawyer Anderson Boabin Danso waye krado na emom hye nso say ye ne lawyer eye engagement no ewie na ubusa all your legal questions no ewie immigration questions ni wi Ura A class. Obetnemu no the TAPTAP send focus section and so edi atwaso the amount. And no mra or questions beer about TAPTAP sender. You can ask and he will be more than happy and the team will be more than happy to assist you with your answers. And in the so right after the lawyer we have TAPTAP send focus section Ura A class Eddie Bebro. So producer Ohonoma me dane me husima bako me bape Many lawyer Anderson Boabin Danso will be talking about the UK immigration white paper. Stay tuned now.
Maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come to for Ghana. No, me use TAPTAP send. TAPTAP send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy. Convenient. Fast. And some say free. Me discover my pimp. TAPTAP send. Also download the TAPTAP send app no ewo mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. TAPTAP send. Papa no.
Yeah, abusuafo amanfo me dindi na nakoma pachlewa 1. They recommend TAPTAP send amamo. Omo ye company bi a omo di no kre Laywer wo send usika sema na kwa kodu baby a eko. And that's for aba. Wo send ko fa baby a na ye basa. Omo rate so ye. We be kase rate the media so say TAPTAP. Obo usika no kwa kodu fie. Na TAPTAP send it there. Omo di no kre na omo anyim omo akwadro so wo. Esika send him omo ye A1. Nti obian no do TAPTAP send. Na on say sika for TAPTAP. Piao.
Hi, just wanted to say how happy I am with TAPTAP Send as a librarian living in the UK. It was really hard for me to find an app that would enable me to send money back home. But with TAPTAP Send, I've been able to do that. I've never had any issue. And customer service, oh my goodness. You send an email, 5 minutes later, you get an answer. All the issues are resolved. So I would definitely recommend any Ivorian living in the UK use TAPTAP Send. They're the best and you won't have any issue with them. Thank you.
Yo, I was here for me sign Emma Aquaba BM Eba Jumedi so Afi NY joining here. Ahanomo Jumedia ya debro every Thursday be our time with TAPTAP Send. Jumedi TAPTAP Send Enikita Yimu Emma Itimi Ede Ebro every Thursday be we are live on OT Media TV on Facebook, YouTube, and all our social media platforms. Meaning any nana kwame or say to. And then you may and Komo Ede Afa UK immigration white paper and I'm saying Prime Minister Wadi Eba Ebetu Eja Yene lawyer Anderson Boaben Danso lawyer Penny Pa Odini Juma Ewo Fort Worth Solicitors any lawyer Ababekeo lawyer Mema Ajo Emma Akwaba ene enyumre edo eba jumedie so Bidase
na bidase
wade na da Roma me ho ye pa na nso
Australia mpon do me ho ye pa boni bia nkan
yo
ho ye
huna ye hu ai ye sha ache pa na abrabom etisen
abrabom ye papa boni bia nkan yen kumu asetane ya na ye de amayem hyehyen enti nipa bi kura efre amaka se oh sese de lawyer said ye wo mo pese nipa betina ha bi de madwuma no egu na mse egu na Ghana fo nso asetena enso ayeden enye Ghana fo nko a ene afoforo a etu bataba betina ha no wonso asetena ayeden enso no eden nyene so ati ase na sebi otumfo ni tumu owro ka wafo obeti no ana so yefo no pewo na wahwehwe ebu bi no ato abo anoma no na anoma no so epe baabi ehwere akọ over the years no I can say yenim nyina nyina Britain has never been able to stand on itself on my way nyina namu mienu so ho mama bua me nana akora ya ba fi kokokon be ma ntokwa okọ be ma ni bi enti aso bewu na oje VAC Veteran Association of Ghana for sika akra na teteto omo ye de mom no enti tetekra as far as 1939 to 1945 na ye ku ewu wi ase kra no na Britain fu hie ni paso mbebo kofa Caribbean for ba 2 underground wa ha kofa India for ba be pamntade ba be ye yan wa ha obia ye adwuma ene matese Prime Minister can say de omo the 3 billion ba be 120,000 people no me train say any pano in various areas na say any pana yo madwuma mom say de be awo nyina beko na political backing we will not go into the politics but we nyina tikuru mu be hu de besi so entino me dey say no kwame feel say white people but personally I'm very very angry me bu afu enye say bia madwuma bia ba be say enti madwuma be say kwame na say adwuma no adam me dey so ni kwame dey da uni more than 20 years adwuma bia mtimi ye enti adwuma bia be da no ana a law no so ayeye no enye immigration kwan na me litigation any family ni other areas nso ka ho enye immigration kwan na enti no na emum ye kekafu ni ekeka madam pan ye nyina eti ha na yebehwe de besi ewukurim sa na yenko ye free unim ana ho kire ba ya o me de kofa skilled worker visa ba ko se nipa begum ni se mo de ya ba wie sampam yenye sa ye nyina eti ha enti ye behwe de besi nano last week me kasa e wo Greenwich Council omo ye ku bi na mayor no ete hobi ana me ka kire mayor no se munyina mo ye labor for ye keka fu ye keka madam pan ye ti ye be wie pe ye awoko e ba na ba be pra abetwi nkonwa ni nyina ba be pra hanom mo nkrofo na adwuma no omo nye as more percent by Jatum, Mama reform for him, right wing for him, for a government, a whole government in the nature and the statute of Obitiseki Stama, it makes a people are using Article 8, people are using Article 3 of human right as a backdoor to regularize their stay here in the UK. Can you imagine? As a backdoor. So when say nipa or no odwane persecution asylum odwane persecution also ye gay na ye penachi na kuno muhu evidence amanfo a ye tata so you gay Rwanda Zimbabwe South Africa na baby kan we pa makum Moses ankofo e pese use human right to stay here a backdoor policy so mo nkonko umeboa any nipa betina krom we bi mu my client ba kwa asem no court and ochina ana judge ne bebua of first year tribunal na my client nyina asem say baby o free ba no ho no awase tere den ofi Somalia mpatem wo baby na meeting mo group poten but mpatem wo baby ana na herawa asai or kidney problem kwame or dialysis 3 times a week say doctor no e dey one day as an count or dialysis 4 times a chinchina train almost on person with deport no ni krumo so dialysis e bi na bi ni ho de o kakra no kwa ne boarding o da so ba ko bia 220 pounds equivalent no ko fa say scan way na ti mu piapia so nkonko wu de mo ye no mu piapia so nkonko wu na sa na ebu man sa na etina haye o man so mu ni pa na chichire o se mu so man e kwa banyina mu ni pa na chichire na sa na ebu man. So it's rather great unfortunate. But kwame be come every name nyina. Etie form fan cheme man chia mo. Eja no ye so de say de na so eti kuku me ko support us kuku. So ja de etie form be cheme. Why na ma chia mo nti kwame be de ani die etie fo nyina na fe TAPTAP fo nso me bom aba so. Badwuma pa me say sika ne tia na eti ba fa se bogazi bu afu. Say sika ne tia na eti ba form. Mamunsuro bibia be fine. Mamunsuro bibia be fun bibia be gina now is sure but TAPTAP send e gusu e use TAPTAP send da nyina said ya dance fo be dia dance no because se wonim said ya disika e kokon yo konsa e meet wa bima in the seconds ya nipa go bisu ya na menchen obia ni mo say TAPTAP send enti gusu bo ba so pa ti boga fo amobuafo so no kakra bibia be fine enti na mafasa akonya achi akamo ti kwame meje mama bi mfiti asia
me da say lawyer said the udi kan ye no o ba ye said the na eja na so nti no kra no wa ma mentimi anda wedi ye bia na ene any first time will be asia wo wonim unipesuo o lawyer ko a o ye ye kan lawyer Anderson Boaben Danso a me de said the udi kan ni minimum more than 20 years ni bibia ya bi okrum anomo akade baako ba no kra no nyame ya adoma ye beye say ye ba be prime minister okruma adi ye pamay wo so say prime minister adi ye kan yo lawyer that when the ever before any tifo and anyway ye kan lawyer Anderson Boaben so on one.
Oh, kwame mini actually. Do no akọ ni metiti nyina na frem sanko fatiti dan so mi amenie. Ana eja abosoma ko tradia dan na ne umfu do so ahwe ni nyako anim na akọ anim ano no. Ana asese no mababi wura immigration for the last close to about 5 years now. I just any amount for twibomba before no na bonim se mi who see immigration lawyers a free a year da komum so befa wisdom so nyina na akua o kire da komum so nyina nti no we have been in the fraternity, we've been in the group until now that we also qualified and yes yet babu Ghana for kwame do nim say me bamba dey any pan and baba boom so far no me di kan and I still maintain and keep that record me pe any Ghana ni lawyer ofre me the suma obenyame eja bibia nso ana me wa ha ebu am Ghana ebu am wa ha me di medjuma me phone nyina you roaming baby abe free me bia me consultation it still remains free. Sometimes yana a very quick questions you leave it on voice note e man nyetenten I mean kan minti kakra 1 minute 1.5 minutes lawyer massive ni say me so me phone be come na me meja voice note ni bisa na ayetiawa obi wo ho a na enye say bia consultation tin bia na open no oba bebe tueska but eno an say at once na bi ope bibi quick bi na odia ye madwuma no kwa me office on North London many Fort Worth solicitors na adwuma my office on North London mo another office nso e wo Camberley me consultation or Robert Simon solicitors honsi me consultation e wo hono enye immigration kwa obi ho a or landlord and tenancy problem kakra ho obi ho kra so a na or other issues also to do with litigation ebi amanso kakra bi aba betum eno ntonchen no ebi nso a na obi wo ho a or problem with family so yedi hu djuma divorce private child arrangement ene ne ekika nya yedi hu djuma nyina nti kwa me nanti sie nti ene no bi hia me nkasa nchepi me kasa awa na nso me nkasa nchepi me kasa kakra bi na mejai ama amanfo na busa question a ehia omo nyina busa question a ehia omo nyina eti me be konso a me de me number betu dwa me kira kwan ebetu dwa ma obia or quick fire question bia anati bibichi na adwen no ode aba be hu me na kwa me meti trend kakra e koso any actual answer ne akwa ne topic na so make sure say me nkasa more than 20 minutes I can promise you
that's it
it mean come boa
yes yenko
that's it kwa me say a trend e koso ne say ana nipa ne pi e ba be wura mu a o me care worker visa ba be wura mu no bibrina fe no manya omanan atena so yi ompese omkofo mo manom ba bibre je omoman ketwa wo fie so hu anom ba because utu kwan okobata ni ba bia wokọ se okoso akoso yan adwuma no kura set sen enti oso nko adi kan kwansa enti dodo na eje omomo ofie na fe so omkofo mo manaba ne abusa question say na kola no na wofo ka no ho we enti we Ghana we emfa say oba na waba ha okofa o ma ba esa kola ne papa we na nipa no pii o mama kola ne papa church letter ebi wo kom tibi kokota koya affidavit na o mo de abubobo mo de account say papa no na eja na ma ne say onko saafo no dodo na ye refuse on because o mo nim emra a e bata sa de nkwa me application ba kwa e den pa amanfo nim ne say we are single parent anane be man intematete ana so no ba intematete na wo akontum ha na person okokofa wo ba edeba eya na question bo busa which is legitimate enipa ba na wo ba nipa mienu nso na etete ba na ne wo ba be pia brocha on your evolution wa na pe ana aka so ba adwuma ama companies wa abetena UK ana waja wo ba awo Ghana honom na fe se wo na be so okofa wo ba na eba adan na wo makola ne chance na one opapa no awo Ghana hono entena no papa ne ntete no ana se be man impose na wo ha no a adan na makola ne chance no ma me no entena Ghana no ma me no entete no na so okofa ne ba so awofo na waka Ghana oni akola ne ebu maba eno de enye de ne a very straightforward application but se wo fa kola na fi na awofo na waka Ghana on say your ba mu so your ba o ana awofo na fi ho no ma eno no eya ne mu oden kakra nipa ne bebre refuse am ye refuse man se na mo de aba abusuamu nti se refuse na de ba na mo kona ye den it is such application me je say be mfa ne 1000 asem kan 1000 se refuse na de ba me 1000 to 1003 esa letter of representation na de ka ho no ma ya sama tintin so ho no ma lawyer ne so adwuma ye den application bi ho no ma nya trasa it what ba why adwuma kakra enye 1200 1300 1400 simple 1500 kra na we di ama lawyer na lawyer so nya kakra podwe no watena se anaju de so mu nyina no dia fill application ama no ahye no wachira asem potin obeka chirom ana se de o se de ba ai be dia dance ye se se akola ne beka ho no wa anya ne sa no amadwuma na yede enti mesrew se utie me nana ba so kofa oba eba se eye now ana in the future ana britia we bim na akokofa baba mesrew se won fa mere me kora obia wo lawyer oboa no wisdom eba ka 7 years so masema make nyina wisdom betima aboa wo de ba so betima aboa de ba ya so betima aboa lawyer bio immigration asibia no e betima aboa esan say questions ahodo wa lawyer no bebisa wo ubu asa question nyina e betima gina so aka say entidien poti na akoka chi home office nya hwene anwene ne fefefe no wa hu asem ka anya sa enya adwuma kwa me na kokobo wo no kwame kokoba o mi no say
Mr. Lawyer answer na be call the ewo ho no the next one mami enya clarification bi ewo ha no when it comes to health enke worker visa for womo abakrum hanomwa omo pese omo conform ma omo di kan eba no de saa mere no mo that opportunity no to do that. But echire emranum emusisan ye omo ba echire no omo nso ewo saa kwanya ne so omo nso ebetimi di omo ma ba na
Debbie omo emran sisan omo ni saa kwanya no omo no dependent no enyina efrim enti me katetefo no but what kind so no ma memfa akwanya nso ntwam se enye health and care workers for no nko obu o indefinite obu o British passport no person ko fa ne ba ebiba woni nyina se awofo ba akone nkan ho ebe hadwene me ka omo nim se they still qualify no because one thing no kro am say ye mra eno na me beba so ye mra it doesn't go retrospective ene ya na ede kakra wo se bia ye mra wo ha ene nti no mo amba dada ni nyina da bi enti ansa na omo babeto a financial requirement in no for bringing your spouse spouse visa asem na making why you settled wa and as a British passport in the crowd na omo babeto mbre ni no akọ every 18,600 as financial requirement e dey akọ 29,000 no week na na be an application ba be buye so no kwa me ya know because na nipa ni bebre na no omo sika enu 29,000 why nye ni sesi ya pa asem ba etu omo be wura mu with the 26,600 ni nyina no no more renew even though you have 29,000 18,600 no ano eno esamra no anom de be adwuma entiamra da de ba be wura mu no samra na de be adwuma so what I say entiamanfo enhye ne nso sama me kwa ma men clarify we to kakra obi o ho a oba e no be wura mu no what them rather da na obetimi de dependence aba be ka ho enti after a while rather than a sign I ba say healthcare workers no entimi for omo e ni mba no obi ho no anya switch okona ne mama yede no anya switch na fe obusa no switch no eba when emra foforo na aba no does it still cover my children? So what I say, met me do my bana. A very gray area. You need a lawyer to clearly state your case. Very, 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 very much. Why when yes application for my lawyer Nina and also M1 Kwame and also Tonchen Obu connection man do na nipa ye visa man kwa no woni won me no bi a assemble to mo hit reframe na oba na okunu omo tu kwan da na omo tu kwan na aluplemu ana ye de questions omo nsua ede ma to tie aluplemu nyina manfo di no a omo da omo dwem no do omo nsua o ma me de sen o papa de sen u fru onwe mi firi abompe fo no onwe fo twaka ben ye wo ye abusua ye nya abusua sa the whole season half our journey de na di omo nsua no sadly on babedru yen so immigration for no hu say the chemistry and the connection in because immigration we to omo pa udru immigration border control ma men kan choma for no tia say so omo visitors e be srom ne omo be srom ne udru border control your demeanor mujina ki uni munyina no panin pa ono na tade ne deep collar ono ne hyeso no mo hwemo ohwo bia demeanor ohwe na demeanor nyepe na wode ayi signal ama omo nyina sakwa bi gina ho twa na otwa nani aso titi ni tiri ho ase omo nim demeanor e kire se flight no wa break ana omo nim demeanor e kire se wo yam hyeso ana omo nim demeanor e kire se de okura no kura no ase munyedu so ho ento metwa na wa ponche kakra metwa no manu kakra na omo de yenipa bebre de bia san omo ko minimum bi kura ono de ye ko atwitwaje no detention center no ne wapue ana wo twen onuama na befa no Costa we make terminal 5 itru ogina Costa ho no wo twen ni nua no otwetwa nani a onim se custom ni baako any immigration ni baako esa ba friend ko inside e ko bie ne bag momu yine number wo nyina tugu ye be wi asom san chene transit ne ko detention center and e ko twitwaje no so these are some of the things the visa no gia hu wie it is only an opportunity so de ba furu aeroplane no oba be true border force na se wuntwa mu enkoko tena train mu enkoko do fia forget it unwie ye eno samanfo ehye no so tire bia me client no obia ye beje visa man bia me ka chene se mo be ba mo san freme tire bia nipa ne betu anumre ni before na wia no ma san freme na mabuse biso ma no asem kakra mo kai de kodipoti enti ya wo ba na ya hwe back and forth kakra na se nipa na confident no wanya ayi bi no dia ba you can't leave them like that because sometimes no enya boni no oyu na so be gina because wo wa want play with the share Kwame me French enra Ghana boy boy players local players be no mo poposa o mo jira bonu you can see some mo poposa ono Brentford no tin we chiri Ghana honom So I just say, oh no, if you grow from now for what time we remember Brentford and no ball Brentford Park. So now I'm feeling G3. So I just almost Santino very very important. Say you boss our concerns. Kwame the men kosuni. Me the back so ebetwem and no be visitors visa, but that'll be the tail end of the nkoma ebedi na me the atwem.
And the answer now over visitor visa no so no mame enso emfa we enka ho em say bi mpo na mami ofre mi wa join ni odwumadi so ofre mi enra was it enra na say ene ena wo ka say who say ye tai edwumadi nti no ohia afutuo ewo visit visa bia wo apply say or amonone baby no so mintimi mbodi or amonone baby na o se opese obeye program bi ewo me fan say conference and now school program bi ewo UK hanom na time one in sabeka visa no na very close to time program no start enti ne say bia ontimi ma at the time I program na no obusa say anye bia say program ni twamu a say ogina program no so e de koje visa na obetimi e de service no asan ba krom hanom when program no atwamu ana we ye futu ana obusa yentu ni and I mean say say okoje a minimum of 6 months obetimi aba program no na watena ha kosi ebra bia before the 6 months no be expire na emom so okoje 6 months visa no not na baby wote no na program ni twam ansa na wo ba ha the purpose of which okoje visa no atwam entu ba be de wa yebetimi asan ho enti no mi tu sa ono say what does it pa lawyer na mi si mi busa se enye bia se afutu ya me de mani na ye papa anaza nye papa e bia wo ti
papa say American visitors omo ade be na annotate omo church so UK visitors visa no omo church so permit visas any settlement visas eno ni omo church so omo timi church say Kwame o say to vese de amani waware oba ebia comfort abrefi ye bit match so sa emra man ho kwan se wanya adwuma bi ye bi nya chro sa be visitors visa no mo wa no e de obetwra ne se uni kwan se be adwuma no recourse to public fund and our work is not permitted no match so sa but America de omiti mi chro say coming for a conference of United Nations one about dates must leave the country at this particular date. America don't be annotations on the visa. Now, said your kind purpose we are the budget visa biano, so our purpose na deba. However, it is open. Say as someone at the other kemudie. There's no kabe bibia kanwa. It all gonna make your demeanor be share border control for no. So what I say. Obet my culture so na me ba be a conference say ni. Me we are. Na ma dwen say me di 5 days asanka ho. Nam de ayen strahwe. Visa no conference na atwam. Na mum 5 days na me person be di. In fact me dey akọ 10 days kra. Baby me da ni e che say me di 10 days ni. Me sika e che say me ni. I would not do anything that is not permitted along my visa. I will not overstay. I'm a very genuine standard visitor and MP. They will allow you to enter. So long as I bet me actually say the reason is very genuine and you are not going to overstay your visa and yet you are going to be in compliance with visa. They are very okay. Minimum visa na 7 days now. Or the baby do border control, much chain tenancy. Also, baby 5 days. And I'm so okay. Omen and a pem so. Kwame Unini Pani Nisa. And yes, sir. Omen and a pem so. No. Naturally, said the obvious on Bejene passport not all into a Bekwa na or Baba Beje. Kwame, the rest will remain a history for now.
Aye, Mr. Ofesi Honma, the Indiana Mesrin say, lawyer. I'm say first na Omoma students working holiday visa. Yema ebia 1 year you be work 1 year na other 1 year no a holiday na madam Fubako no university na owie ne level 400 na 2 years visa na naka 1 week ama service anewu ena ode baye nti oba be dru Heathrow ena omubusa ne se ne we no aka 1 week na osio no kre wo emergency family meeting bi wa enti no wo ba for 5 days. Sa 5 days no so a obeko. Eni ne.
Banko bi.
Eni ne. Okay. So now you wanted to touch on visitor's visa. Now for your core and then commodity so can you touch on that? You wanted to say something about visitor's visa.
What I wanted to say about visitor's visa, I say, any pepino, visitor's visa no. Europe visas no. Omo war. A kwan omo de faso access ni pano financial. So on requirements, In the Europe, so much of closing balance. 9 say £3,000. They are fine. They don't really care how the closing balance and how you arrive at the closing balance. They are very fine. Because I say, Sikano accounts media, then they assume rightfully say while you have access to the money, you can use it. And to go Europe, you use scanner. And we calculate I say plane ticket from Ghana to Europe. You can say base $900 with KLM, whatever you decide to. Now we're heading in also hobeso. Okwa hotel, but we're heading in also hobeso. Betting the end UK for one Canada account. I think we call Lamba the wool about so Lamba Sikawe then about home. I don't know much as Kawi Mao. What's it with 1,100 or something? 1,100 be that 3,000 be that for him. We are no if you catch or say unexplained credits be about accounts. I must say unexplained credits. Only say you have access to it because they believe. Omar say, you should have paid your account. We don't have the money. Take the visa, take it off because they won't check it again. And near mom, you defy $100. Papa. Hey, I was some. Send 88 year high visa. You take your passport. No, baby, seen on arrival. And I'm more remember. So, no, acquire or money faso. It may chairman for say, Obe Quack visa. And now the phobia visa make sure say in the preceding. 6 months, that's a D a client son visa. Make sure say everything be okay be an edit so a juma way send a which says can be a better account to explain what I do for my client and say we sit down together, we do annotation. Me am a far bank but I'm no Zoom meeting. Okay, I go to your 300 be the for him for free 400 be the free ha. It's even within our annotation, any the baby chocho ni na ye ye body ni to honum ni apesike betom ni akire maybe just can free because obu okra I sorry sika nipa bebre akwa ho kire mu sa ma ye fee waiver amanfo ama omo call print your account statement be sika egu o account na nyom de a asori yesusu no na jeje enu ani asori ni account ana so ni so na jeje eti na watwi bia so isusu na watwi bia 1,400 better na come na watwi bia eti on hwedom na say wunya more than 5,000 every week bia just no cash in deposit room na no efrin fa no so asori sika no what be that so be did you be scared be to be account ada na so ne nkonko fa we ya ma no ye chire mu biye ya ma no sa pepepe na ti amanfo a amanfo de sika pepe from accounts but obu anu afrew oje benefit it is ka fan account mu a aban be so ne pen mu enti wo na anye benefit enti no pepe say kam do sika to account na yi ma me there be all the obi sika to obi account mu say you see even we immigration for the purpose of taxes you know my self-employed you tax no accountant eji we na no accountant bet na say bosumi bia mo be ye accountants meeting mo tena se a no we abam because scabe brebe mo entua the rightful tax ya be chew we benya problem and even for tax purposes you can't even do that we safely one we pay away through and also immigration same through and amount for ancient so pa mama because lately refuse a hold am say common for so nyina no you refuse to be not big men proper big men proper big men o share musika no you can see say is good money o madwuma o yenti but they take cash obi o ha o articulate be mienu miensa eye whole ejima no obi o kran so a o machines eye ejima man o baby o mkokwaje cash na no de aba to account but because say tax evasion say they don't know the consequences of it e be we as no the account kufu aba to anima enchirese bi enim o na trans na o chechima na ne bufu So lawyer but how would the person at Sheffield, Liverpool or Babema Visana ebegia to me say and money laundry be now way and answer what you be to come and would win them or the Baba Katom and in the Baba Jevisa. If you are no zero. Chaman function is mamma. The mechanic say one of the areas are visa G a dimpa a visitors visa. Fortunately for me, that is the least I charge for me charge but charge very least. Because normally there's nothing in it, but no visitors visa. And since Opesubiba Ebesrao and I say Ope visitors visa, please speak to your lawyer. Say anything because the requirement of the appendix visa and appendix visitors visa a lot and one is very, very important. The financial requirement of whoever is sponsoring. Nipa not Ghana on one, the financial requirement. Also, our house when one and Omami when you or Yajuma, where pensioner, no pension, when you pension pay because one year individual pension be. So one call that club an individual be not to do dream. So Nisigo see we see flats become where no, I know did no emotional. Nina bet me a shoe. It doesn't matter whether 70 years and you have a 70-year-old woman or page maybe and also bet now we can explain all that on our sponsor and we will get into your account and link it and even link the relationship between no mom and the relationship between no mom and a crowd. Because coffee birth certificate, but the mom also coffee nanny dinners. Oh, I go to now birth certificate here about my dinners. Me mammy kuma, me mammy and me. It's not be anything common anymore. You just have to be playing with your lawyer and just get lawyer and say, oh, Mammy Kuma, catch us on Mammy Kuma, the ancient Befaso, oh, my means biological mother there, Nanos work can require and also Befaso. These are some of the a few house cleaning exercise before say housekeeping exercise what we need to know, especially when we're going for visitors like that.
Me da say lawyer ene mami nyina eno so na me musa ensemfu akakra bi me gidi se ebeboa enipa dodo a ewo ehwe yen anase eti yen dodo na ya na otai invite o mabusuafo ema wo obesra won enti ma yenkom kakra bi na afi yakọ ene ye main topic in so which is the white paper Prime Minister Edibabe Tuijana. So talking about the financial requirement when it comes to visitor visa. So me ma example be to say obi apply a visitor visa. Now on say your website and as a platforms mienu British High Commission use to process their visas. One obeko on my website no akofile u details nyina uwie bibia wia na ya link you to VFS for also website. Honum na uko book your appointment. No akwa your biometrics. No submit your passport and you be BR. In the process of or apply a year VFS for the site, I'll be loading all the required documents to support the application. The bank statement from the sponsor in the UK or upload here MPK or upload here MPK. Inti or say or call VFS hona na or the akane passport ne ho to support the application. O do VFS for no so no VFS for say omo accept any document bia apart from the passport. And now no one can so the bank statement in so or they can ho to support the application so and also when timi load the website no. Into the only one ultimate load here ne investment statement. And also actually say sika obitimi enye sika they are supporting the trip no. Such an application when to me upload the sponsor and the bank statement or no ankasa the bank statement ne monthly salary ekom and also when to me upload or call officer and also manje no. What do you think will happen to such an application? And will the applicant have an opportunity to be able to email Home Office and I say the embassy need to say or the as I said the intermediaries and almost the kind send the emails within the period of 2 weeks normally year process you can contact them. So ni states no saying it here.
A very, very, very dicey state. And I've seen people going through this. Now the TNA Nancy Ebese was me best at 90 and J a year they are from partners. UK VIF, for that's UK Visas and Immigration for John partners, if free TLS Global for and no moving pick and Sembakaya. Omjio from some of the VFS. VFS one airport, Alliance France, Quan as well, my house, or no more. Now, I'm upload iodine. Now, the entire upload iodine say, I'm reducing first now, I'm getting 10 MB. That is the weight around which you upload. I'm reducing number 5. And sometimes by document compressing, I won't say bro 5 all load ya and so lawyers say your trick be the load. Main cancer trick no ha. Lawyers bite. Your trick I the load. So what I say. 19 load ya add the 8 million baby. I want obakono adana me wo many clients be wo VFS and obi ibo bone bo the buy 20 million no mo ntokwa so just say the document say it no wetima load me enu pedi aka nyontimi load. I felt sorry for him. There be one more when say VFS for no anya amano. If you pay money for the prime and if you pay money for the launch, go do one man, they can still take your money and upload it for it's expensive. It costs an leg to get that. Almost JCC and them say 2,167. Almost 22 million and on budget to upload that one document amount. It's any pan be pre no mbuofu. With this particular case, dear Anna Umber her so but the application has been very weakened now. So application is weak because the financial status, the investment would not be enough. The question even be say, how are you going to get access to this investment? Do you understand? And I'll go some swatch the wine. Because they deal with their partners. It will take forever. Answer email no crab back na bibi ewa na chai or that. And it's a very, 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 very difficult position, extremely difficult. So, I can't tell. Maybe an application bet to depend on what kind of investment it is. Maybe now our past record, our tutu tukwanya, and he stayed in compliance with his visa. And not bet me maybe some of the other documents become HS or no continue, old continue. And I say be another document to that you let become HS and Jumano Ewanim. Because the human will chikakra. But say a back near refuse family lawyer na lawyer nyamano. Your banny refuse now family lawyer na lawyer. It's not a simple application as such. Unfortunately, every day be a heading. It would meet your visitors with a best 1 year ago. And not just by force bit imagine at this time. It's difficult because you crown oh you upload the real. Oh you upload the real pan. Ut me compress here in fact and we have a trick to it. But the enemy one say, oh my is can man nyamano. Because they pay, they don't care. Because at that point, it's either your application refused, you already paid $176. Why do you want to throw the $176 away, get a refusal? So why don't you just pay the money? But the purpose of it, I can't home office there, brown or muburugu ni paso. Then so no, you better than Yanyakasi, but not just say yaba. And I feel sorry for the person.
Yo. And yeah, na yenko ene enkomo twetwe no so ye hwe government white paper or the ever be to edwa ye tutu na sre ene abasa enti yenhwe de ohwe be impact on us so much, and also especially omo ifi omo EU our betna and I said non-EU residents, and so saying this white paper no a tier na de ubitimi 2 year for e wo hu bia wotimi 2 year for na fe ye bi kwan ama amanfo enso abusa questions.
Me da se kwame and it's your make twem an say white paper no de bandi mu owrem kwame mu owrem papa Labour ban ama man hu mu yie. However, Mamika one good side of what we heard, and I say is echo. Mimi say it is not clear, it's not specific, but lawyer for be bring say one a war a year COS I woman the dano. Ya cancel almost COS revoke sponsors no license no. Anyone may suspend them near there no. Ya almost 60 days. Normally you cancel them on 60 days and 5 BBM. Dodona would eventually be absorbed. So what I say, Home Office ABM said Dodona will be absorbed. Into switch you be best switch it's not difficult. It is not too difficult at all to get things through and get it done. That is what I've noticed. Say Papa saying Papa, I can't even be sure about that. Into one bit of it. Anna,
Me too, Kapa.
Kafra, no be fresh, Montina, man, about it. And that is one bit of it. Now, the second bit of it, they say, about for best start your planning because obi wo ha baba trans on planning nipa ne bebre bebe wo Kwame, and I'll tell you this. Nipa ne bebre this US ne ba no bebe wure mo no on ba bi obi oba mi bia me ka kire say 5 years ne wa hwe wana mo na tutu ne yi Kwame abebu na mebu amanfo 5 years ne wa hwe na mo na tutu ne yi because me hu say ekwane ya Ghana fo ne bi nam so no, especially the employers now many license Kwame no na nye. Personally, major license more than 46 for different employers. Now, people license for SMS. So, what SMS no? And na obetimi akum no manage your system no akasi me here COS may issue identified and I say unidentified COS. Me go be free amanone aba and ask me go for be free amanone ma. Sani amano. Na you would expect say OJ license they will let it remain with the lawyer. Now lawyer now boom to manage it. But since some person with their connection into OJ license we actually 2 manual for lawyer. Me person can be quiet same was me na me hwese de to OJ I know as password no. That's your use word frame. Don't want get their license revoked. In fact, ebi kura umu omo kura they some prosecuting for human trafficking, modern day slavery. Ebi muma pembezo mujas they are getting criminal records for doing some of the things that they had done. Esan say onipa ba ku 8 mi home officer mi hia COS maku 80 enso na nipa wakwaje contract or shom ni nyina ye for enti enipa 80 and ehwe nipa 4 okay home. So eti ma omu say no, it has been abused and no na ma labor government ebu afo no enti labor government ba cross waka say ensese obi enya sponsorship yemo obi sponsors akoko fa carers efri amano ne ebepim yetwem. The simple reason is say omo deda no take advantage of it and switch one switch here ebe how either you or whatever it is take advantage of it and switch kakra metimi akanfa eno no Kwame na emre omode asemi ba me dey ha me pa the human rights aspect of it because I'm a human rights lawyer. The human rights me papa was one of the areas I know the application kwa na anye here when say home office for ni buafu na anye here you have the right to appeal, then you go to court first year tribunal, immigration and asylum chambers obekono na obia ko boni nkura present officer for so ebu omo home office for no okobo nkura judge no etimi hu bobo anase hu ka hu say asema ye ken tosom na wa granted na oko Kwame yemfa in free government white paper about the degree no levels. They say no almost skilled worker be on to degree level. It depends on na omo ba no no many degree ne ya anka be hawom but Eradin child say yenye retrospective oh had that dia won so sabrobe one foforo no a white paper ne go through on be no oh na man for so guys white paper ne self na nyembra government start on a green paper then it's to white paper then they go consultation na sabembra but often not no the embrano mirrors the white paper e na hwe sakrasa enti no man for shadows they be am catch about white paper no who three no pa no fanisembra because here na entwe no flow on mosa consultations be kwa but they still arrive at what they want to arrive at because they've already cooked it and sana omadeba enti no na face salary threshold so mama fit 26,200 and got 38,700 sample any pay so man we year omade requirement for spouse application be ko enti so wo kunu wo yire na be so ko fa ne bra sisi so 29,000 no enye sa problem bitimi aba amount for ensuring so na the me ya ba ko so any students there no omo postgraduate work visa no anyway ka banda da no kura etwam kura because bri pipa na oho ana omo twem Kwame so obeka ya tama yen ba students na oho ana omo twem ana omo san kokofa bai ana omo kofa bai as 2 years say no ma year for 2 years no e dey about 18 months Boba form and to take advantage of taking any year preko. Students say the year because some of the coach 2 years now. I was one of the people who was campaigning even directly to parents. So they are calling Krabana Bono Hoka we are Obenya Kwaya 2 years. Nasi Uchia 21,000, 22,000, 23,000 degree no. With me, I had one of the artists I can into go back to Ghana no. Now when your degree was answer Teneka, it's not just BBA Bonnie BMP. You get it now. Me the convince parents be your mama by based on this. Any yatia about 18 months. A human crowds will be sound with him for. and of institutions be on so a man for afa say omo invest some I say visa rocketeer institutions me person me body but invest in India as a man for the JVS abekọ no some particular nationality bi nko na ho as omo visa je emre bi say enti no eno so omo office tu omo so sa papa say institution for me yes omo de omo invest no I am visa rocketeer we no omo so omo tu omo so sa papa na de am ya ne deportation any settlement kwame me be deportation say you know omama more power to the home office to deport people so anybody be brain on be deport from ya na do na e vulnerable the bia no hu na sem kai wan hu asem kai pe bom na bam ye do ko em ya papa but since that border on human rights it pains me so that it bleeds my heart so much because on course at be no kwame I didn't even know this until some baba immigration lawyer no na minim say people really have genuine fear running away from persecution. Omo kodu fi maso be ehye. Nanso so obo nko na home office ante aje obeka bia na de onche bi go for central na wutwa na they band you normal de kwa e be hadwe papa minim girl bia or a lesbian ana ofri Nigeria northern Nigeria baby for Kaduna ana odiniti bubo ma na ba be pie krum ha immigration for so mom tututu na no almost say girl na lesbian when to me show enough. Oh, asem copy court judge so anya ntum judge say oni picture bia e kire say wako gay club na lesbian they say ntade ni pamo maso so omo ye ya na omo de girl no ekodruye kwame arahu sem say girl no kodruye no o papa ono ane papa abopa mo maku girl no I'm telling you but I say you send this girl to her death. So as I say, it's very, 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 very sad. But the ordinary idea the gonkum na eje. 240 tomorrow rock our for battery. It is just up to the person. Na kwame the prime minister so aka ba ko bi me say I kwa na mesre no. Obviously so much 3 billion pounds. The baby training nipa 120,000 in the area of health and care, the area of engineering, in the area of social work, in the area of digital. I'm training nipa. Na kwame adwuma no eni hade daada omo ye woni ye so I know that me no have no kwame adwuma no kwanye o kwame si ye adwuma ni bia kwame so do adwuma ma ye okrom ha babu dan ma ye construction ma ye labor ni pen ma kan taxi pen ma kan boss pen ma di radio presenter pen ma di security man pen me de chocolate egu machine mu pen adwuma be na me wo mo ye kwame mo adwuma o woni ye
one more pedie kakra obenya odebeko holiday owia asa
oh so no only ma bi bia te abroad nkwa a wo fe no so that I say and oni asase bi okokosi da bi o so baby oni auntie bi oni papa bi just hwe ohia bi ya ni krom no wona so ba pay eti no omo stress omo sa well we only stay and look. We can only stay and look. Aban is saying we try 3 billion at all ma or the baby training on one and crop for no. Ya behwe say my farage me ya Brexit buy. Yenko buy na ekofa asem se mu nyina buy na o se ekofa eni pefra yom kofa skilled worker na ya de buy. We mun so aba they say ye be ye post bi na reform for na ekoso. Ye German for no ma no den ye German for no. No ma ye nyina ejina acho mo ba man for ye mo a na ama aban no I na tase ene conservative leader kura na nkamanfo so ni po kan ho no no ya no to ayampia no nkane oto ayampia no a no ma ba beso the omonkro na party no, and that's how politicians are. Instead of doing the right thing for the people omo ka the omonkro na party enti Boris Johnson no eso mu anom de o man na ba bedru enti omo guso boy yeye mu a ba me de kakra me ka cha omanfo no say ye kike funu ne ye kika madampan yenchire ma ye ba ba chie ye puempo ye minority ebi mo so mo nsa ka British passport so mo de omo kokodu omo de omo kokora won kosa oni ba bi emra na kwa kokodu o British passport pa cho bi biodata side o ba bi akro ba de ninya na place of birth ya santi bontefu upeumpe ya bobo ba bedru ba bia de ya won wa ha mechire kwanko oje ne British passport a ebeba ba bedru asanti bontefu so enti enya ho okwadu me de mekọ to hofo kakra meka no kwa me enti eno no dia ewo eno no ana afen so no wana emfa visa na baba be wurem no any wana etie mo Europe any America any other areas na omonye visa nationals no ye ka say onye visa national na so no obewurem a wo hia visa odri immigration ansa e wo say mo ye ETA, that is the electronic travel authorization no also mo yibi America for kwado mo yede daada ene name say atum kakra ko system pound na ka 10 pounds asese me too sure don't quote me enti no wo ye ansa no ababrim but wo ye visa national visa there. You don't have to do that. And as you EU, now why your EUSS, why your settlement scheme, now you also don't need to do that. And you wanna enter and come on. And I feel some man for you and the data say biometric there. Card me a year through sitting in a quad digital. And you know, me so not just the Albany na home office. As some can say, almost say people are using a bug at human rights. Our mama signed to the European Convention on Human Rights. Now they've signed to it. No, every more crowd can sound for na yeah German for. They can't say human rights in Guardian free because said the banana human rights court and then human rights that says is it humane or not humane? Yeah, when you are granting the panel rights, I'm can't see in free. He said, "No, some more can I say." Which I very shocked. A barrister like Keir Starmer to say people are using a back door. People are using human rights as a backdoor. Backdoor nya the papa. They see how to promote cook with the war. That's what from. People are using a backdoor, human rights as a backdoor to delay system and stay in the country. It is some baba speaking any memupa. Enti wo tiem na anya paper. Mesrew. Akwan bebre wo. And I gonna follow you for your doorso. And I gonna follow you so see about it. Edipenti say nyina ni die huni. I'm telling you, say be dempa so benya. Do be cancel fellow ya na wunya no. Enyo nkwanzo adwuma na wo ye. Koso friend ubenya no. Ana eja na message obefa. So the aka nyina so be lead you on the wrong path, they only do a wrong path. What ya na ni paper. Pacho tumufo. Kro do betina ha. Last avenue aka. Human right avenue ni biaka. Family and private life article 8 na da so wo. Omunye ntwam take advantage. Take advantage. And I kwame ebi mo kran so for say ma minti we mo nchira manfo. Obu ofo say me ni obi wo ba. Ana me biological child no. Ana be betimi de agina no so. Na nipa no eye British ni ana so a settled person na kula no so aba be British. Ana bibi sa ana betimi agina kula no so e de age. Ebi okwa na kula na nya oba. Enya oyemba. Nanso bia adanse bia wakwan ma e kire so na ahwa akola no welfare you free anoma e be ha akola no wo hono mu a obetim kra de no aye nyina so e application magisa last 2 weeks me jibi ma obi was Scotland kra and very important say you look into that as well and who get chance e yoyemba e betima ba say yoyemba nanso bia de adanse see you a akola na tetembe den e titu no mu a mo hwa manfo ma ebia na akora ne waba no ma woni akora ne te the parent meeting ni na na okọ ne GP na ade ne kọ ene senso e keka o betimi agina so e de akase yi hu mobo anase yi hwe ma ne ma wontena enye sa yi wa akora na teten be den ama no o ma me ne nko ntimi hwe no ana papa ne nko ntimi hwe no is very important kwame na manu asi maybe to say the time no call ba yemi ntum kakra na me fa ba ku mienu miensa bi me fa ba ku mienu miensa wi a me ko meeting fufuru bi me wi meeting no be 10 o'clock me what time ko si be midnight to 1 o'clock am for bit my friends I don't have a problem
la any ma yem fa be say 10 to 15 minutes bi acha 20 minutes bi na yem fa questions answer na ya jawa mo akọ say sabe ya
15 acha 20
I say on se Ghana ni wo per time asa o kira okwan ya o say hey ya ube hunu anante be say 40 minutes no say hey ya yo me da say yo abusia for lawyer Anderson Boabin Danso ene nanwumre or joining ejumadi so ayene na twetwen komo about UK immigration, especially the government white paper or the ebabetuju ade ba ka okan ema say me pese obi anhye ne so say white paper no enya meye mra na no obi frɛ me busa me say na no prime minister ensem na ode babetuju no omo de ye adwuma na NMC Debbie. Afini the Ababe Tuja. Lawyer Esisu and Ensu ABM say white paper in Yameyembra. Intimamo Maubia Kokanti will be said near Prime Minister Akikan Home Office has started at the year Juma and Tisa. Yo, yanko Zoom no so na yemfa wona wama on saso na ansa na no mame dane me ho na me fan krato bako entwam producer my one advert eno na chi no me fa all the omo saso no na fe mako chat room ho so me read the questions kakra ansa na meja lawyer kwan no de the contact details so atudwa na meja lawyer kwan amaneko lawyer ubetimi the contact details ato chat room onum kra sesia. Yo, producer, me for one advert income.
My chef and party planner. You know we can't get this retirement/birthday shinding go wrong.
Everything is almost ready, but small problem.
Why, what's up?
We are way over budget, Kweku. Everything is almost twice the estimate.
Adibab, okay? No worries. So with TAPTAP Send, I have got a cake and decorations covered for the year.
You handle the food.
If any extra expenses comes up, just text me or call me.
I'm off today, so I should be easily reachable.
Hey, Chairman, it is for there.
Say, no be easy. You Chairman has time and money.
Would you so
Allah, Kweku TAPTAP, Kweku do, Kweku that.
Our Chairman can call.
Hey, Alande, Chairman send them.
TAPTAP Send. Papa no.
Yeah, Bushamfo, Amanfo, we didn't did an akuma patchlewa one. They recommended TAPTAP Send Amamo. Omo your company be a mudino prayer. Laywer will send Usika Sama, now Papa do baby airport. And that's our father. What's the look of baby? Now, Yabasa, our rating so yeah. We make us a rate, the media will say TAPTAP. What was the kind of could do fee? The TAPTAP send it yet. I would do no crack, no when you our quadrant so as he can send him over your A1 into a piano do TAPTAP send. Now, all says he can for TAPTAP. Piao.
Hi, just wanted to say how happy I am with TAPTAP Send as a librarian living in the UK. It was really hard for me to find an app that would enable me to send money back home, but with TAPTAP Send I've been able to do that. I've never had any issue, and customer service, oh my goodness. You send an email, 5 minutes later, you get an answer, all the issues are resolved. So I would definitely recommend any Ivorian living in the UK use TAPTAP Send and invest, and you won't have any issue with them. Thank you.
Mama Jusama Mwakwaba Bim. Sabri Bra, Yebefa all your questions with regards to the presentation lawyer at the MIA. And if you have any other question when it comes to UK immigration, lawyer is more than happy to answer all your immigration questions. And in Sabri, Yenko Zoom Noso na Yenfa Letty Indika. Letty, Pacho Yetiu Enumere.
You, Pacho, lawyer, good evening, Nana. Good
evening.
Yeah. Lawyer Mpacho, where are you about EU for pre-settle for? Me Pacho, mo pre-settle no, automatic and answer you have to apply for. Wait, when you would do 5 years now, because maybe as I'm say now I say yeah the mom straight away. Pacho.
Me da say. It kwam ye befa Mirumian Sana, any Kabumana as again in Marco.
My family, Mirumian. Okay. You Mammy for justice and so encounter. Justice in Pacho,
yeah, yo. Good evening. So, EU, the Anna may say, Sam, Yania, you worry EU for. Yeah, yes, your president, so they are finna this year. Yeah, apply for indefinite now. You know, we are affected, and yes, I also apply for indefinite now. Indefinite application, no. Priority service, one, a woman. Give it to me to priority service, and they apply for. indefinite na be bantam na which me I use that.
Yo, lawyer, obefa mienu miensen amame. Ai, yemfa nsa.
Okay. Medase. Mame mienu let's see any crash or the buy no. Government na ba say from January 2025, you know. When I war preset ni nyina to the settled na be automatic. However, because only say omo so we be amotro. However, say who free honum na papa so be British there. Na ni obetron sorry. Na ye tro no. English language no. Omo person mo page mo no. Na fe no ntonche no wasan tro life in the UK test. But abaya ka say from pre-settled to settled ne there. It's not a problem, but automatic. But me catch your man for say, don't sit there because I have not seen the implementation going. It will be now time or so. I know lawyer and casa now lawyer MP amount because that application is still free anyway. Pame, maybe you differ from him.
Let me be that fight to when affect Igiana Pastor.
Yes.
Yes, why do we affect 10 years near account?
10 years, Debbie.
And indefinitely, you apply, you do indefinitely apply. Between your priority.
Oh, what was our priority service?
Yeah.
For indefinite.
Yeah.
Indefinite and answer a settlement through the EU route.
Yeah, settlement through the EU route. Say, 5 years into this, and one indefinite, but when you're under it, it was a settlement.
And one indefinite, but the indefinite is the immigration rules. And you kind of say settled no on the EU route because two different things. If you are arriving there on the various route, if you're arriving there on the immigration rule now. Sorry, and our face no priority but if you are arriving on the EU no sorry and a priority no me person differentiate
because you were president tonight this year you been 5 years you ever ponya indefinite no and
mubenya settled
settled
because of question I was saying because of question I was saying and me person stay with settled and indefinite. Because indefinitely requires a lot more to be done.
Right. That's all the better say yeah. No, you bet me apply. You bet me use the private.
Many of that said there be.
Okay. Said it to okay.
All right.
Anyway.
Fancy ana yemfa ofofro TKB mpacho yetio after TKB made Edward Ebeka ho na lawyer afama na makocha trumo TKB yetio.
Hello. Sorry.
Yes, sir. TKB back.
Oh, okay, all right, cool.
That's right.
May
TK Bacho man so kakrama why?
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Sir?
Hello.
Is it better? Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me?
It's better now. Yeah, go ahead and ask your question.
Oh, okay, good. So, I'm a teacher here, right? And currently I'm on the skilled worker route, all right? And what I want to find out from lawyers, if you are my fans, my wife and my son, they're in the Caribbean, they're not in Ghana, they're in the Caribbean, do they have to pay what do you call it? Do I need to show the financial proof? Because maybe I read it on Home Office one website, but I really didn't understand it properly as to whether do I need to show a maintenance fee now. And I said because I'm already here, for some time, no, it doesn't apply to me.
You have to show.
Sorry, can you come again?
You have to show. Oh, you're a teacher. You're on the QTS, the qualified teacher status, right?
Yes.
Yes, you have to show. Unless your employer can show.
Oh, okay. For them as they come before they come in there.
Yes, and if your employer has to show, it has to be on your COS. Say your employer is absorbed that.
Okay. The COS for them as they're coming in is that what you mean? Because I'm already here, so I'm talking about the dependents coming in.
Of course, say you coming in, you have to show your COS. Upload the COS account, and the COS would have to show everything that you've been entitled on there.
Okay.
So if the employer is absorbing their maintenance and so on, it will show on there.
It will show on there. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Other than that, you have to show, say you can take care of them. It's not much money. It's kind of able to show at least for the first few months.
Okay. Thank you so much, lawyer.
Welcome.
All right, for Edward Mbacho, go ahead and ask your question.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Mbacho, I want to know, sir, if you have that British passport, and is there any way you can bring your daughter and your grandchildren here over to the UK? Any way that you can get a chance to bring them?
Your daughter and your grandchildren?
Yes, please.
I would have further questions to ask you, but I wouldn't want to ask those questions here. So if you're not for me, I would want to go into how you acquired your British passport before I were able to answer this your question. Other than that, if your daughter has children, then I presume that your daughter is an adult, so would not be. And I also ask you questions like, at what point did you get your British passport? How old was your daughter? And did you get a British passport before your daughter was born? Many other questions involved. So if you can call me after the program, please.
All right, thank you.
Let us see Edward, Yemfa, Eugene, and Twaso. Eugene, please go ahead and ask your question.
Yeah, thank you, lawyer. Please, my question is, I also came on the skills worker visa in December 2023, and I was also a victim of those whose license was revoked.
Sorry.
But thankfully, I've been able to get a switch to one of the trusts. I just want to find out if in future I can bring my children.
Yes, in future you can.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.
Yemfa Agnes and Twaso Ewaha. Ma Agi Mbacho Yetio. Hello, Agnes. Please go ahead and ask your question. Lisa said Agnes, and you're ready. Yanko T Honum. T Mbacho Yetio. Go ahead and ask your question.
Good evening, Brackman. Good evening, Anderson. Pacham Bisa say, how easy is it? My mom EU or peso kofa ne nananom mienu eba. Na mpesa me who say how is it easy to do that? And I say it involves a lot of things.
The nananom do you fear saying?
8 and 10.
Obey me.
Okay.
Obey me. Na a application be adding. And you know, on my lawyer, more one.
Okay.
Yeah, because mind you, said there's one generation and then a second generation, or batra one generation and the man of I we no be and nano. So now the question be sent to no man where him fancy alcohol and my baby show. And I bet now on chain. These are the questions that they will ask, and it's a very difficult question to answer. Until for my lawyer.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yemfa Agnes BM. Agi Bacho Okasa Yenti Kasa Dina Yente Wonka. Agnes, Yema last chance. Yente Wonka. Bacho Kasa Din. Yo, Yentwa so say Agi baby or no Yentinin Kentino Yemfa ofofro. Lawyer time no be. Kojo we are fit. Kojo Mbacho Yetio.
Good evening, lawyer Danso.
Good evening, Kojo.
No, where?
I'll trade you upon the Mukrum.
Yeah, I like you because Sana a church you're a particular lawyer. But you person because my younger brother. My younger brother
is due for the indefinite September way, but we can B1 test no, and your friend is saying life in the UK no. So see our white paper no almost stated no almost red die. Your friend is saying almost day and money be juma. Uncle Tro B2 now because B1 already know B1 already this month.
Also, or do that
in August.
Oh, make us on train so kakranta. Because there's really one day.
Why exams maybe? Exams no because
ana o hesen konkonko chro B2 no ade bi man konkonko chro fa B1 anko.
Over B1 anko.
Yeah, over B1 anko.
Oh, okay. Because when me can so say because okoye B2 in the best B1 or the best 3 times and son or pass it. The bro for nature that go you know me force na man. Man and a life you can call the best 7 times and son or pass it. Since you can say B2 bano, me share the weight now. B1 grand or struggle. How much?
And what the man starting here B2 no. I say munti, so I say man starting here B2 because they say to my B1 with there. Me sure say B2 in the bed and better. So man starting here B2, but August is at the corner really. I don't think say on baby consultation in August na aquari. I don't think so. August is at the corner. I suspect say September, October would be the realistic time it will kick in. But I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm only suspecting. But I mean, see actually, man starting to B2 no say B1 or brain or chro there. Because now can them cancels and say we pass B1 or pass B2 no anything. But they okay there.
Much lawyer, but that's fine.
Yes.
Yo. And I say, cancel. Obinsu Busa say, oko school okurum ha. Na obewi graduate best 2026. Na osha sa postgraduate visa year limited to 18 months. Osha by 2026 na be affecting na.
Be affecting 2026 the what? Be affecting unless one be say and I don't think so. I don't know about kicking straight away because mind you say, oh year 2026 now. I feel now be applying. Maybe on other be ejuma. Yen kasa o de o bad that ATM run the ejuma. They them rather than the be ejuma. And me sure say be affecting. Definitely. Because 2026 there now, o me paper now aba than emra. The what?
Okay. Yo, mame emfa ofofro enso ewa hanum. John Bacho. Kosona busa question. Like our time na ya so enche bia meja mo. John, Bacho, go ahead and ask your question.
All right. Good evening, Lawyer Danso.
Good evening.
It's nice seeing you again, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right. So I came in last year September for school, and I'm graduating in this year September as well. And I know that I'll definitely apply for the postgraduate. But upon hearing I wasn't here when you started. I don't know whether you mentioned it though, but upon hearing the new changes that has to do with the dependents, it means that now if I apply for the postgraduates, I can't add a dependent.
No. Oh, that was even there already. If your dependent wasn't on your original and you're applying for the postgraduate, you couldn't add dependent. Because the postgraduate, mind you, it doesn't count towards anything. It's a very limited area when it comes to dependents or even your period to qualify for indefinite. The period at which you're a student will even count as lawful and residence. But the period within the postgraduate, they will take it out. I don't know why. But that's yeah.
All right. Okay. That was just clarity I wanted to do. All right, so bro, I'll call you later.
On the same postgraduate, lawyer Obinsu Ebusa said, Ebane said this white people in eba ebeye emra. Would it affect students who are already here studying and say one na wobeba after emra no ebeye jumano and eba affect you? With regards to the postgraduate,
after they finish laying It's after they finish laying the paper now, we know. But on the postgraduate side, I suspect someone won't put it down, it will affect them because they will complete, then they will go on that one. It's a bit so be true on the same run a bed man a kiki. You see, and two, because postgraduate, mind you, say, and you're automatic, and you'll be on a postgraduate, you know. Anybody be especially Chinese phone, we are no Koyan Pentama Koyan Papa Munumano. So they don't keep the postgraduate, we are not called. And postgraduate is not linked. Unlike everyone say settlement visa, uji 2.5 years as a spouse visa, 2.5 years. There's another 2.5 years as when you have 5 years indefinitely. So it's linked together. Make us 2.5 years now we our end so hobby BNC more bobra unti me opa OGPM. I'll go back. Do you understand? Oh yes, sir. You can tell the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. But postgraduate, you better mention the area. Now, why you postgraduate? You know, and it's not linked. It once it's not linked. You know, my guess, and this is only a guess. Don't quote me. My guess is one of them that it can affect them going on there. No, it can affect them. But we will only wait and see how it is leaked and the direction to the Home Office. Now, I feel the directions now, and it'll be the echo.
We can only wait and see. Now, lawyer, the mean so many say ukita student visa, and you automatic say the postgraduate visa no ebemount. Into a new application you are going to do, and yes, sanity.
Yes, sanity. Automatic.
Very good. And you know, obviously, if said by Yemra, you are going to apply for a new visa, so obviously it can affect you. Yeah. All right. Thomas. Is it Thomas? No, Timothy. Timo. Yemfao and twice back. Major lawyer.
Lawyer, good evening.
Very good evening.
Let me say, but me busa say, sa visa no. When say white pana the buy no, almost say, a bit me I stand the visa now copying 2028. And for 2028 no, they will see what we'll do. And I'm busa say. By then, no, say, mum dadano, say, and me 5 years, never 10 years, yeah. No, by then, ubi and Sankani, indefinite, nana, say, we say, and on the sun, obeying.
10 years, no one count. And to be 2028, no, be an idea.
Oh, okay.
Because someone says, say, no, ubi a mekan ubim.
Okay.
Ubi a mekan ubim. And until no, almost anticipated by 2020, no, be a agent paper.
Unze Pepajo we say no Nipako no 2024 ena osweshe ono or the dependent na buy and revoke you omo there and osweshe in 2024 and started as a carer no
osweshe etwaso.
No, the person wasn't a carer.
Okay, no idea.
Na ono the dependent.
Oh, no, a dependent. And you starting afresh.
Afresh, sir.
My guess is on Bamana Vienna.
Okay.
The only is 2028, you read here, Pamo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Timo, yadase. Ma memfa we na memfa bakwa kahona fe mewie. Lawyer, bomodiana fa contact details eto chat room hono mo emame amanfo busapa.
Oh, kwa me fa mame na say no me kuta sausage hanso. Fa to mame. Ana okay, na why am pa to mame. Nyame show.
Lawyer, we also say about Chrome Hanmo 2023 as a student now on postgraduate visa with his wife. Na obuza say ne ma oya application or the omo kan hono sabre or postgraduate so no betimi akofoma bana.
Oko postgraduate needed that. Actually that.
Aye.
Wanye student ni bi ama home, student dependent ni bi ama home.
I say oya application na ne ma no e kan ho but wanye or but em so state say or sa enkwala we e on application so. But wanye visa now.
Wanye dia won't menye. Because there's one thing saying so or must say, any another thing so be jama. You get it?
Enti now akwa fa ne yire kraba as a dependent no untimi emfa ne mba no somba.
Okofa ne yire ba as a dependent on a student visa no so meboa.
Yeah.
Yes. Untimi.
You and your lawyer mestre one throw na probe a bit further and see the chances with regards to Bano. Okay.
Yes, because the exceptional cases so Senkolano Motigano medicine one show the exceptional cases so we can look into that.
Yo. Will the 10-year route affect those already on a skilled worker visa route, which was initially 5 years route? Debbie. Say onipano wabaha no dada. Wabaha no dada. Ena owo we no so dia affect you. Omo a ebe affect you will be those who come after a white people na ba be mra. Lawyer yes sir. Lawyer family will pay in a major office or why?
Apprentice.
Mami for last one. Nafi yonko iPhone. Bacho ETU. Hello iPhone. Udino wahane iPhone. You any say iPhone and dia any yemfa Evans in Chato. Evans bacho ETU busa question.
Yeah, well, but that's it. My question is dependent and when you switch. Now before no omo keteli on visa no omo on 60-day notice and no expire. But I know expire no dependent no akunya company be also switch ama. So you say who say how would that be? And I will be to me the main applicant then also have to so more be dependent this time on.
I'm sorry, I'm smiling because the whole week, every single call I've got there was this. 60 days is too short for people. So it's too short. It's Yamaka Chairman for say as soon as a Bama letter 60 days, consult your lawyer. So a lawyer private me pinya on another grounds of exceptions, Yanchum Kakrama. And as a bit near show say Obi is ready to sponsor the Yanchum Kakrama. Yes, Anna, a wooey na overbed quote unquote illegal is quite difficult. You get it? And you know, this is the situation where my fellow lawyer can make a case why it overstayed the 60 days and can make a case why the family shouldn't be separated. I'll bet in a year account. Don't do it yourself because you need to explain further. Discretion you can grab because the fast of the rule is that 60 days ni tremor. Maybe baby toswa waba baby illegal. You just have to be careful.
Yo, lawyer, you better say na nyumre ewo umra wenya ede amayen minim se time ade ma me no apa ho bebre na so ni nyina mu no enipa ho adwuma enti you better say me gina awefo ne atifo nyina na mu TAPTAP sen na na mu ede aseda kese ede ama se ye frɛ umretie wa mu unya ebre ebae ene ebetwetwen sa enkomoyi yenje onkra udija yenkrakra na emrepemu no ye hia wa yasan abawaso ya frɛw na enu atwetwen komo.
The only chat to one, you know, say, Madame Manfo, you know, ceremony at Saya, a course, machine panel participate over 150 grand actually. That must say, yes, sir. Mon cost be beach imagine be my number a 078 74 108 821 078 74 108 821. I bring you a bit me a frame, man far. Not just my dad, me who me fat back, and now your voice no tiawa. Now the amame, your voice no 7 minutes, 8 minutes, when they mean tea, medley to gra, and to get tiawa, now the amame. You are come true, the mechanism of me and who see. I bring you the Mishram.
Yo. Abusiafo sanso ena me sheun cry say OT media your WhatsApp platform bring na no yenya show bi say ye update mo our platform no so ena anytime TAPTAP send rate goes up beyond so no and so ye update you and it bomodian me the link no ato chat room on say uni OT media WhatsApp platform no so bomodian na click on the link na join ye bring na all the updates that you need ye the ebema and they show you mesan akwa peke ewo YouTube na me de aba beto link ne so na se unua bi entimi bia na wasende ama no nso etimi etie ye show ni bi madam wase se munya ebre ene etena ebesi sabre me dane me ho me ba eye ora A class obetena mu na wode TAPTAP focus section no or the brain. Now, Shannon, so say every Wednesday be on the same platform. The link how they join in the OT Health Talk at the Ebro. The doctors eba na any question when it comes to or health matters no, and also wait me ebusamu a free consultation and our doctors no on every Wednesday via our platform so pomodin national so not joining and every Friday beyond so the lawyer wisdom akaho from Wise Solicitors at the Nebro ask the lawyer any immigration question regarding UK immigration, and also every Friday evening via 8 to 9 p.m. UK time. Shannon so na any in share. Me dana me ho me ba A class will take over with TAPTAP Send focus session. Me da say.
Yeah, ebusianfo amanfo me dindi na nakoma pachlewa 1. They recommended TAPTAP Send amamo. Omo ye company bi a mo di no kre Laywer wo send wo sika sema na kwakodu baby a eko and that's for aba wo send ko fa baby a na ye basa omo rate so je o be kase rate the media so say TAPTAP wo sika no kwenkodu fie na TAPTAP Send de omo di no kre na omo ani omo akwadro so wo sika send him omo ye A1 nti obia no do TAPTAP Send na on say sika for TAPTAP piao.
Mother's Day to all our Ghanaian and UK mothers. We love you.
Hi, just wanted to say how happy I am with TAPTAP Send as a Liberian living in the UK. It was really hard for me to find an app that would enable me to send money back home. But with TAPTAP Send, I've been able to do that. I've never had any issue. And customer service, oh my goodness. You send an email, 5 minutes later, you get an answer. All the issues are resolved. So I would definitely recommend any Ivorian living in the UK use TAPTAP Send. They're the best and you won't have any issue with them. Thank you.
Yo, Sabre ebra yedu TAPTAP Send focus session na ebra wo question contribution be with regards to TAPTAP Send service ubitimi ede aba ewa hanamo eninti Sabre meja dwumadi no ede ama ora A class sumo hanamo mami.